The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back, fans, to another episode of NEW Evolved, and today it's the 4th annual Republic Rumble, where the winner receives the golden ticket for a shot at the NEW World Heavyweight Championship any time of their choosing in the next calendar year. Let's get down to ringside, where it's every man for himself.
Travis, get out here! Come on! AEW management! You're gonna put me in the Rumble, or I'm gonna break his arm! No!
Andrew, you got my attention. Let him go.
You get in this ring, I'll break your arm too!
It's fine, let him go. You
Put me in the Rumble!
got your wish. You're in the Rumble tonight, okay? We'll make it work. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. It's in. It's in.
You guys want me to let him go?
You're in, okay? It's official. You're in.
I'm in the Rumble!
You're in the Rumble. Just let him go.
You know, you're in the Rumble. Come on.
Snap, crackle, pop for the redefinition. Saltwater Savage arrives on the scene. Right now, we're going to go back down to ringside for the Republic Rumble. And who knows what will happen when these two collide in this big contest, Axel. And right off the bat, numbers 1 and 2, Aziz and Jeremiah Javen looking to square off to kick things off here in the 4th annual Republic Rumble. And right away, it's a house of fire.
Javen going for that Pele kick. Aziz wise to it though. Trying to get the early elimination.
Both feet had to hit the floor once you're dumped over the top rope for it to count as an elimination. And you can see Javen right away going back after Aziz, looking to get him up over the top rope.
Aziz trying to tie himself up in those ropes so Javen can't get him over.
Burt Peters and Justin Crickard on the outside here, the officials for New Evolution Wrestling for this big 4th annual Republic Rumble.
Oh, Javen is teetering here. We may have our first elimination here early in this Republic Rumble.
Javen certainly able to get out of that one with a beautiful thumb to the eye. Nothing beats it.
Kick to the breadbasket now of Aziz. Laying in that big shot right to the jaw. Irish whip now to the far side. And this is just something that you can do early on in these matches. Later on, when there's a few more bodies in there, your offense becomes extremely limited until you can clear some space.
That double noggin knocker there knocked Aziz for a loop. You see he rolls out of the ring quickly to regain his composure out under the bottom rope. And here's number 3, Deadpool, on his way to the ring. He's excited for action. Javen all over him, Axel, right away.
Right away onto the Merc with the mouth.
No time for dancing, Deadpool, and you're going to find out soon why that is. You see Aziz here looking to team up. Tandem battering ram. That one looked a little low on Javen there. Yeah, you can't trust Aziz. He's a veteran right there. You see, lured him in for a false sense of security, and then right on top of Deadpool, looking to get him over the top rope, Axel.
He's trying to get him out there back into the comic book world where he can go breaking his fourth walls. Javen now with the save. Setting Aziz up on that middle rope now. Clubbing forearm. Drives Aziz into the mat from that elevated position.
One of the patented moves of the Outcast there in the corner. You see he sets his sights back on Deadpool.
However, this match is being contested under Rumble rules. And right now, Aziz is in no position where he can be eliminated. Javen working on Deadpool in the corner with those big forearm shots.
And we see number 4 on his way to the ring here as the countdown is on.
3, 2,
Who's it going to be, Axel? Who's the next competitor in this 4th annual Republic Rumble? And we see CPU making his way to the ring, Axel.
Oh, this guy is a character, Josh Winters. I love me some CPU. And we will be right back with more Republic Rumble on NEW Evolve.
Fans, we're back with more NEW Evolved, and number 5 makes his way into the ring, the Bulldog, Brandon Hines.
Oh, we may have some eliminations over on the far side.
And Aziz barely able to hang on. 2 feet had to hit the floor. Let's remember that, fans. And Aziz, 1 is down, but he's able to pull himself back into the ring.
Both referees there with a good sight. Bulldog Brandon Hines now. He has Deadpool over in the corner. Fisherman's Buster right onto the head of the Merc with the mouth.
Certainly a modified Fisherman's Buster right there. And now CPU looking to take advantage.
We do have some eclectic characters in there. CPU has been eliminated.
Aziz is on the outside of the ring there.
Did he go under the bottom rope? There's a lot of action to follow here, Todd Winters.
He did. He went out under the bottom rope, and now he's going to make his way back into the ring. These two have squared off multiple times in New Evolution Wrestling, most recently in that epic number 1 contenders match for the IP title, where Aziz was able to make Jeremiah Javen tap to the Kimura armbar, and Javen certainly out for revenge today.
Aziz misses with the big clothesline, and Bulldog Brandon Hines with that savant kick right to the jaw. Aziz now in a hard way, but once again, you see his wily veteran ways getting into that corner. Oh, but that may have been a bad mistake. The rolling senton from Brandon Hines squishes him. 1 for Jeremiah Javen.
And number 6 is on his way into the ring, Dirty Don Martini.
It's Dirty Don Martini. Boy, have we got some characters in this Republic Rumble right now.
Don't recommend doing that Deadpool, Dirty Don Martini. And you see why. Up and over, Deadpool is out. We're down to 4 once again, Axel.
We got some veterans and some youth in there right now. Right now, the least experienced competitor is Jeremiah Javen. Don Martini, of course, been around the scene for years, as has Aziz. And will experience enter into who walks out of the Republic Rumble with the golden ticket. And that's not to be understated, Todd Winters. The winner of this match gets the golden ticket, a guaranteed NEW Heavyweight Championship match at any time the holder wishes. That's a big prize for winning this Republic Rumble. You see Don Martini really laying into Brandon Hines here on the right-hand side of your screen.
Friends and foes certainly don't matter in this one. It's every man for himself. And you can see Aziz extra motivated today since he's garnered that number 1 contender shot for the IP title. He is extra motivated and refocused here in New Evolution Wrestling.
Well, no doubt about it, Todd Winters. When you go to that pay window with that big gold belt, you get a bigger check. And that is a great motivator no matter who you are, whether you're Don Martini, whether you're Aziz, a young man like Jeremiah Javen can make a lot more money as champion.
And we see, oh, I love it. Manly William Marsh, number 7 here in the Republic Rumble, and he looks as if he's going to take his time before he gets into the ring. You can see them there kind of off screen there, arguing with official Justin Crickard. He's trying to get him into the ring. And you know, it's not fair. Maybe there's a little wrinkle in his scarf there he needs to take care of before he steps into the squared circle. You know, the important things.
You know, just a few weeks ago, this man was actually an official here in NEW.
Tyler Marsh is stricken from the record. He spent that long time at Man Camp in Europe learning the tricks of the trade. Certainly, after surviving Man Camp, battling multiple men inside the squared circle is nothing. And we see he is not getting in there. He is waiting for the next competitor, and now we know why as we see Maverick Matt Wheeler, number 8 in the Republic Rumble, accompanied by the vivacious Vera Vine, and now the Dukes of Silver are stepping into action, and they are going to lay everybody out. You mark my words, Axel. What a brilliant plan by Manly William Marsh.
Very, very well executed. Not a wasted motion, no wasted energy by the Dukes of Silver. And they're going in this now as a 2-on-1. But in the end, Todd Winters, if it comes down to the 2 Dukes of Silver,
you see Aziz dumped and lands hard onto the apron to the floor, and now Jeremiah Javen suffers the same fate, and certainly some pre-match communication between the Dukes of Silver once they learned, after the random drawing earlier today, that they were one after another in the Republic Rumble. They laid out this plan, and it seems to be working.
Matt Wheeler and Tyler Marsh are in control of the Republic Rumble at this point. The Dukes of Silver working together as a cohesive unit. And that can be an advantage mid-match when everybody else is every man for themselves.
And look at those dirty tactics by Don Martini with those bird punches. We'll be right back. I'm absolutely disgusted. All right, Axel, we're back with the epic 4th Annual Republic Rumble.
And there's a Saltwater Savage, Todd Winters. We saw this man make a great impact when he got into the Rumble by attacking and holding hostage Scott Humphreys post that match with Josh Alexander.
He is wearing out Don Martini now all over Maverick Matt Wheeler. The Saltwater Savage is on a mission here since returning to Newfoundland soil.
He just hit that big shot on Matt Wheeler. He's going to be one of the Dukes of Silver fillings. He gets another one of those. A beautiful spinning Tiger powerbomb on Matt Wheeler, and the Saltwater Savage once again making an impression here in NEW.
Certainly some devastating maneuvers by the Saltwater Savage, and you can see here Manly William Marsh trying to slow down the Saltwater Savage, pardon me, to no avail, and now Bulldog Hines steps in.
2, 1.
Probably the closest match for power in the contest right now for the Saltwater Savage, but we saw that this man has no remorse. He's willing to do whatever he needs to do to get ahead. And he could certainly make a big impact if he walks out of here with that golden ticket.
And we see the next entrant, a surprise entrant here, Tommy Manson, one half of the classic tag team Stormfront.
I haven't seen Tommy Manson in a ring in a long, long time. This is really a surprise, Todd Winters.
Tommy Manson, certainly a beast inside that squared circle. Let's see if the ring rust is going to play any role here.
Good to see the big man back in action again. Taking it to Matt Wheeler now.
He's got Wheeler up. What's this going to be here? Dear Lord, that spinning rock bottom, absolutely devastating. Wheeler has taken some heavy blows since some of these bigger men have gotten into the squared circle here. You see now he's trying to dump Saltwater Savage. I don't think that's going to happen.
Unstoppable force meets a movable object.
That was enough. The clubbing blow by the Saltwater Savage. The momentum forces Tommy Manson over the top rope. And it was a short-lived return.
Tyler
for
Marsh.
half a storm funk.
Tyler Marsh trying to take advantage now of the distracted Savage. And the Savage is not reacting well. Having his way with the Dukes of Silver thus far this matchup.
Dirty Don Martini, you see there down in the corner of the screen, catching a breather on the outside. Perhaps a smart maneuver.
4, 3.
The Saltwater Savage is just wearing people out.
He just strung him over that top rope. Tyler Marsh now coming to the aid of his tag team partner, laying in those European uppercuts on the Saltwater Savage.
See some innovative maneuvers there. And look at this, another Newfoundland Wrestling classic, DT Power.
Oh, wow, DT Power. I have not seen this guy in 20 years here in Newfoundland Wrestling. This is a real turn back the clock moment for old Axel here this evening, Todd Winters.
Well, the Republic Rumble's all about opportunity, Axel.
Well, DT Power looks great. He's in great shape.
They're coming out of the woodwork here for this opportunity at the Golden Ticket, and you see Saltwater Savage having none of it, and
Makes quick work of DT Power. It was good to see you, buddy.
DT Power up and over. That's what I love about the Republic Rumble. Anything can happen. You can see names from the past, new names starting out, everybody has an opportunity, and you see a rough landing for DT Power there as he hits the guardrail when he crashes to the floor.
The Savage is really, I think he may be in his element this time of match. But now he's got to deal with Dirty Don Martini.
We see Zach Youngblood, the latest entrant into the Rumble, caught right away by the Saltwater Savage. What's this going to be here?
Unceremoniously dumped over that top rope. Zach Youngblood, a quick entry and exit into the 4th annual Republic Rumble, and the Savage once again dominating. He has numerous eliminations, and he's taking people out in very quick succession. With this may be the man who's walking out of here with that golden ticket.
And look at this, what a devastating drop to the floor for young Zach Youngblood. Dear Lord, the smack of his body hitting the floor.
The next entrant, the redefinition, Scott Humphreys!
The redefinition, Scott Humphreys.
Oh, this just got interesting, Todd Winters.
And we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
This is CWE champion Hotshot Danny Duggan, the leader of Team Jacked and Fanny Packed, and you are watching New Evolution Wrestling.
All right, Axel, we're back here with the Republic Rumble, and Scott Humphrey steps in with Andrew Hawk. And what's this going to be here? These two have no love lost after their last interaction.
And it looks like Scott Humphreys still suffering from a potentially separated shoulder from that attack, that brutal mugging by the Saltwater Savage.
Scoops him up here for a powerbomb. What's this going to be here, Axel?
Oh, and both men are eliminated.
Devastating.
And this fight is tumbled to the outside. I don't know if this is over.
Look at this right here. Absolutely devastating momentum of both men, carrying them over the top rope, eliminating them from the Republic Rumble. But I gotta wonder if the interaction between those two men is over. And you can see now security down at ringside. Scott Humphreys and Saltwater Savage attempting to get at one another, and they are in a vicious brawl. The officials are distracted. They're over there trying to break this one up, Axel.
I don't know if they're going to be successful. This has gotten personal since their first interaction earlier this evening. And these men are very quickly developing a hatred that can only be settled in those ropes, I think, Todd Winters.
Absolutely devastating as we see the mainlander Wes Winchester has made his way into the Rumble, but the real story is on the outside of the ring here. The officials, security trying to separate these two men. Scott Humphries taking none too kindly to the Saltwater Savage attempting to end his career. And you see there, Dirty Don Martini dumps.
He just stole that elimination from Brandon Hines.
He certainly did. Dirty Don Martini dumps the mainlander Wes Winchester, and it's a quick night for the mainlander. And there's 4 competitors remaining right now in the ring. The Dukes of Silver, Bulldog Hines, and Dirty Don Martini. And you gotta wonder left. You have to wonder who's left to come through those ropes for this Republic Rumble.
There's been so much going on here, Todd Winters. I don't even know what number we're at. There's just carnage and chaos. This is the kind of excitement you can expect when you tune in to NEW Wrestling.
Truer words have never been spoken, Axel. It's a wild and woolly affair here tonight on NEW Evolved, and you can see all 3 men here trying to gang up on Dirty Don Martini to get him over the top rope. It looks like they may be successful. Martini able to fight the Bulldog off. Smart move there by Dirty Don Martini, scissoring the ropes.
Oh, we got Hellraiser Justin Locke now.
And things certainly are just about to pick up, that's for sure, as the Hellraiser steps into action.
And he's hitting anything he can see. Justin Locke understands this is every man for himself.
Manly William Marsh tells him no, not the stash. Reversal by the Hellraiser, up and over, and one half of the Dukes of Silver are out.
Silver just took a price cut. It's worth 50% of what it was a minute ago. And it looks like the market may be about to bottom out for the Dukes of Silver.
You can see Wheeler hanging on for dear life over the top rope. Manly William Marsh returns with the assist, trying to keep his partner in the Rumble to at least keep it inside the family. You see on the replay there, the Hellraiser up and over for Manly William Marsh.
He's that extra little gift of a boot to the breadbasket on the way out. Good riddance with Marsh, whatever your name is.
Absolutely terrible to treat a man camp graduate such as Manly William Marsh like that. Valedictorian of his class at man camp, he was treated like garbage. And let me tell you, if you thought things were bad before with the Hellraiser Justin Locke, look who we've got entering the ring now. The Human Wrecking Ball, Buck Gotch. And you tell me, out of who's left in this ring here, who will be able to get that man over the top rope?
Well, this is where every man for itself. When you've got someone who's got this kind of advantage in a Rumble match, you need to put every man for himself aside and get that big man out. If you can't take him down individually, you got to do it as a group, and the remaining individuals can fight amongst themselves. Matt Wheeler, made a big mistake there.
And he knows if he eliminates himself, he has had enough. He wants no part of the Human Wrecking Ball. Listening to Vera Vine from the outside, Matt Wheeler takes the opportunity to jump out of the ring.
That's one less person, however. If they do decide to gang up on the Human Wrecking Ball, he's going to be able to help get him over that top rope.
Martini takes a super kick while on the apron after going over the top rope, and he's out. We are down to 3, Axel. You see here the Human Wrecking Ball, like yesterday's garbage, tosses Bulldog Hines over the top rope, and we have our final 2, Axel. Who will win the golden ticket? The current NEW Interprovincial Champion Buck Gotch, or the Hellraiser Justin Locke?
Well, this is certainly an interesting matchup here.
The history between these 2 men is well documented. Buck Gotch claiming the Interprovincial title from Hellraiser Justin Locke on a recent episode of NEW Evolved. Hellraiser's looking to extract some revenge.
These guys are going back and forth with these big forearm shots, elbows right to the jaw. And the Human Wrecking Ball with that big headbutt as Justin Locke reeling. Low bridge! Justin Locke is the winner of the Republic Rumble.
And that's it, Axel. The Hellraiser Justin Locke wins the golden ticket. What a way to close out this episode.
And now, who knows what's next with the golden ticket and the Hellraiser.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Breckle Pizza, Torbay Road, Westside Charlie's, Kayla G. Travel, The Hub, Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.
is the Dark Lord, Johnny Devine. Watch NEW Evolved on Rogers TV. The dark side commands it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The Human Wrecking Ball! Ball! Dodge! That relay has been...